the last time I've seen a bracelet I was this excited about. It is the most beautiful, beautiful piece of jewelry. Girls, if you're early, I have to share with you right up front here. We do not have thousands in any choice. We have hundreds in each of these choices. Whether you do the Lavender Jade, each is available in 2 sizes. I'll walk you through the sizing, it's very simple. Lavender Jade with amethyst. I would love to stay over here if we could, you guys. I think this is a much better shot. Thank you. So this is the Lavender Jade with genuine amethyst. This is that beautiful natural green celadon jade with genuine prasiolite. This is the black jade. We call it charcoal, but think black jade with genuine black spinel. And then we also have red jade with genuine garnet. Each is so magnificent. I have, for example, if you want, we have 2 sizes. We have 6.5, which basically means if you wear 6.5 or under, you will be ordering the 6.5. And that's gonna fit anybody that has a smaller wrist. If you have a little bit smaller wrist, even down to a 5 or 5.5, you're gonna be great with that 6.5-inch choice. If you're average like I am, my wrist measures 7 inches around. And so I wear the 7-inch. Now note, it's roomy. I mean, this is very, you can see, this is the 7-inch, but it's definitely roomy. I would say comfortably is going to fit up to a 7.5, maybe a little bit larger than that. But I would say up to 7.5. So if you're average to a little above average, you're ordering the 7. If you're small wristed, you're ordering the 6.5. It's that simple. If you love the purple, there's 300 already available. That's it in the 6.5, and a few hundred left available in the 7. So that's the bottom line. You pick your size. Again, average, above average, you're ordering 7. If you have a small wrist, you're ordering the 6.5, and you will love everything about this bracelet. I'm just delighted. I'm honored to be able to offer it to you. It's the first time we've ever done a beautiful bracelet like this in the gold finish. This is 18 karat gold plated. So if you love that natural Burmese celadon green, look at that hand carved, gorgeous cable motif with the gold. It looks unbelievably gorgeous. I'm in love with it. So if you love the natural gorgeous green, there it is. We also have the gorgeous green in the silver. This is all rhodium plated, which is a platinum metal. It's anti-tarnish, it's highly reflective. Absolutely beautiful. Look at the prasiolite stones on the end caps. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm obsessed with black. You guys know that. The black, I don't know if it'll make it past this first show. I'm dead serious about this. If you want the black, it's all hand carved. I have a few hundred in both lengths. If you have a small wrist, you're ordering 6.5. If you have an average to above average wrist, you're ordering the 7. All right, that's the charcoal jade. It's black jade. And then it has these gorgeous faceted end caps done in genuine black spinel. Then the red, check out the red. I'll hold still so they can show you. It's beautiful. Again, look at that cable motif, one of the hottest status looks in the world of jewelry that dates back really for many, many, many centuries. And you are getting that gorgeous, look at this. We've never, ever, ever done a jade bangle this large. It's never been done before. I have to tell you, it's shockingly affordable at $179.98. 5 payments, $36 on your credit card. You will be wearing this beautiful bracelet. $36 on your credit card. And then finally, we do have it also in the lavender that is absolutely gorgeous. Look at the lavender. It's so elegant, and I love that we've used these amethyst, beautiful faceted stones for the end caps. So girls, it's completely up to you. You pick your favorite color, whatever that might be. You pick the size that would best suit you, and look at how easy on and off this is. It's all hinged. You literally pop it on your wrist. I've been living in these bracelets. I am obsessed with these bracelets. I do not want to take them off. And the best part, they're so beyond pretty. The symbolism, the history behind this bracelet is second to none. And you are looking at the rarest origin, the most valuable jade. There's 2 types of jade. There's nephrite, there's jadeite. Jadeite is far more rare. It is considered to be far more valuable, and that's what we're talking about today. This is from Burma, Myanmar, formerly known as Burma. It is the most important origin for jade in the world, and we only have it here because of our wonderful friend, Stella Chow, who is so well connected. She's been in the industry for decades. She's been coming to HSN. Happy 10th anniversary.
Thank you so much.
Wow. Boy, you hit it out of the park for your anniversary today special.
Oh my God, for 10 years? Can you believe that?
I know, isn't that fun?
We just couldn't do it.
And you've never done that in 10 years.
It's only recent year that Jade was open from Miramar.
Yeah, that's it. For 8 years, we couldn't even get Jade out of Burma. And so the fact that Stella is very well connected, as I mentioned, nobody has connections that Stella does. You don't see Jade like this at HSN or anywhere. You just don't see it. Nobody has the connections. Nobody has access. Stella gets to go to the auctions in Myanmar, formerly Burma. And that's why this was a huge undertaking. As you said, in 10 years, we've never done this before. We've been working on this bracelet for well over a year. So this is a really special and exciting day. If you're new to Jade of Yesteryear, everything is inspired by the finest designer jewelry in the world. Stella studies what's happening at auction at Christie's and Sotheby's. And your family has jewelry from Cartier and all of the finest jewelers in the world. So Stella has an eye for gorgeous design, beautiful detail, and this bracelet has it all. By the way, Val has it, her wrist measures a size 6. It's 6 inches around. She's wearing the smaller bracelet, the 6.5. It fits her beautifully. If you have a small wrist, you will love the way this bangle fits you. If you're average to a little above average, go with the 7-inch. You'll love the way it fits you. So where do we start with this? I mean, seriously, where do we start?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
I am so excited. I've been so excited for days.
I am too. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep last night because I was so looking forward to this day and talking about a bracelet. I've been wearing it every day for weeks and weeks.
Wow. It brought you lots of good luck, right?
It does. Okay, by the way, I'm being told by Erin, the larger sizes, which means if you're ordering the 7, those are the most popular for sure. The charcoal, they tell me, is in the lead here. If you want the charcoal, which is really like black jade, lavender, I love them all. I mean, I seriously don't know that I have a favorite. I mean, if I had to pick, I love the black. I love them all, though. I mean, Stella,
that's my problem.
Right?
That's my problem. Because I put some on, I said, I shouldn't be putting all jewelry on my wrist. Then I try it on. I said, but I couldn't lift this out. I like this just as much as I like this one. So I am going crazy because this is the first time I'm able to bring this to you. Really, for 8 years. Jade from Miramar cannot bring in. And even when it first started opening up, it took us a long time. You know, fortunately, I started early. I'm still one of those people that's still able to do it. It's a difficult process, but we did it. And when I want to bring it in, they've asked me for bangle for a long time. When I want to bring it, I want to bring in with a bang.
Right.
You know, with your suggestion, of course, with that gemstone.
Well, you know, it's funny, when they showed us the bangle, the original bangle had a pearl on the end, I thought, wouldn't it be beautiful to do coordinating genuine gemstones with this? And that is the finished product. When they showed us the samples, we were all flipping out over this.
Wow.
Because I know, I mean, I love jade. I adore wearing jade. Jade makes you feel very special when you have it on. It's a very spiritual stone. It feels amazing next to your skin when you wear it. It's a stone of tenacity. It's very durable and sturdy and fun to wear. There's so much history attached to this stone. It's unlike any other gemstone in the world. Jadeite, this is jadeite. There's 2 types, nephrite, jadeite. Jadeite is more rare, more valuable, and specifically when we talk about the Burmese jadeite, which is what we're offering you today, as this one day, one time only, $36 on your credit card, already very busy. They tell me charcoal is the most popular. I have 500 only. If you want the charcoal color and you have a small wrist, that's it. For the 400 only left for the entire day. If you have a small wrist and you want the charcoal color, I would not wait, girls. It's very special. And that's all we could do. I mean, this is huge. To use...
It is huge.
To have jade this large, you guys, big chunks of jade.
We have the whole process.
Right.
You know, we actually make it into a bangle. After making it into a bangle, then we cut it.
Right.
And make this. I mean, I could just do a bangle. Look at the way, this is how it's made.
Right.
Just like that.
Starts as a bangle.
We have take that big rock and start it with a bangle, and then look at us. We cut it into that and grind it. I mean, I gotta say it fast because it's such a process. And the cable, and then waxing it, and then polishing it to get the color out. It is a process. Look how long, and we have to use diamond dust.
Right. To give you that beautiful, that's it. It's diamond
cutting. Cut it.
Right.
Yeah, otherwise
those are
you can't cut it because our most scale is almost 7.
Right. Look at that.
Look at that, and that's the gem, and that's the casting pieces.
Wow.
It's the work. I mean, people say, give me a bangle. I said, no, we gotta give you a bangle, a special bangle.
I wanna show you one of the bangles that inspired this beautiful bracelet. So Stella has a beautiful collection of jade she's collected over the years. As I said, her family is part of the last dynasty. They are a jewelry family. They have amazing, beautiful heirloom pieces. So
we love jewelry.
You brought a couple of our favorites, and I want you to see this bracelet. This is a bracelet that's hundreds of years old, and this is all genuine jade, of course. This bracelet, we're looking at 5 figures, not 4 figures, 5 figures. So we're talking about a lot of money for this bracelet. And then when you compare it to our bracelet, let me just put it over here.
But that bracelet is Qing Dynasty.
Right.
Yes.
I'm just gonna, oh, what if I get it stuck on? That would be
That's
bad.
yours.
Oh, I just scared myself.
We truly have a friendship.
Wow, okay. I'm not gonna get stuck on my wrist.
Don't
that
worry.
would be very embarrassing if I got your $10,000 bangle stuck on my wrist. But I just wanna show you, that's, you know, again, 5 figures.
That's that cable.
And we're looking here at our beautiful Burmese pieces. So girls, that's what we're talking about here. This is jewelry that is inspired by ancient, beautiful, high-end, expensive pieces. And today, while supplies last, I'm so happy you're here at midnight, because what happens here, because this is not something where we can bring in 10,000 bracelets, you know, that we could not ever do, we couldn't in a million years do that.
No.
So it's a limited. This is for the collector. This is for the woman who wants something extra special. You want something that's really beautiful and unique. And that's what you're getting today. And jade is unlike any stone. It is so lucky to wear. It's lucky to give, right? It goes both ways.
Yes.
When you give it as a gift.
As a blessing, and you receive the blessing back. And also, it's a stone of heaven. You know, it is something that has been a constant in the Chinese culture. Back in the 6,000 years, Neolithic times, we have jade. Yeah. It is once upon a time only in the hand of the elite and the rulers.
Wow.
Only. There's no way a regular people have jade. You know, jade is so precious. And the earlier jade that you see, it goes all the way back.
By the way, I'm just being updated here. The charcoal now, a few more than 300 left if you need the 6.5.
Just imagine
You need to jump in, girls. If you like the charcoal color, that's the black jade with black spinel. It's so gorgeous. And if you love to wear black like I do, you're gonna love that bracelet. The red is so unusual with the beautiful rich garnet. And then I do love that the green we're offering in both colors here. You can see you can do it in the silver or you can do it in the gold. And I love both. I wear a lot of silver, so I kind of lean here, but I do think it's absolutely beautiful in the gold, and that is the gorgeous natural green, and then of course the lavender. Lavender jade is so beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, and look at Stella was kind enough to bring one of her lavender jade
it's not
bracelets.
Very lavender.
So this is another one. This is 5 figures.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
5 figures.
High
5 figures. Could push 6 figures on this, but high 5 figures on that bracelet.
It's hard to believe that value keep on going up.
Right.
That's one, so that is something, you know, who else bring jade? I come here, I could only come maybe 5, 7 times a year.
Right.
Yeah, 5, 7 times a year. And only thing I do is jade, nothing else but jade. But the difference is I bring you jade that's once upon a time. That was only exclusive for the private domain of the elite and the imperial family.
Oh, interesting. Isn't
so this is a different style.
Absolutely.
That's why you guys only have me so far for jade.
That nobody can do it. I mean, you even heard Jay King, who had, you know, a piece, a little bit of jade in his collection. He said he never gets it.
Yeah.
He doesn't have access to it. He can't. I mean, it's impossible unless you have connections. That's why we talk to Robert Mance. He's like, how do you get jade? Stella
I love Robert.
is the jade. She's our jade guru, guys. And I do want to invite you, if you'd like to try it. By the way, stay on the phone and say hi to us. We'd love to meet you. This is the 10th anniversary with Stella bringing her gorgeous jade to HSN. It's the grand finale day of GemFest. Already hundreds out the door. People are jumping in here. You can't make a bad decision. I promise you that. They're all so beautiful. I love the comfort factor. I love how they look. I love how they fit, how they feel. I mean, every little thing about it. They're easy on, easy off. I mean, look at that. They look great. So again, if you have a small wrist, you're ordering the 6.5. That means if you, even a tiny wrist, go 6.5. If you need under 6.5, order 6.5. If you need over that, go up to the 7, which would comfortably fit up to a 7.5. If you need an 8, this is probably not gonna be your choice today, because I think that it really is going to be too tight if you need the full 8-inch. But for me, there's plenty of extra room, and my wrist measures 7 inches around. So I think you will find that it definitely is roomy in that it's not fitting me tight. At the 7-inch is not fitting me tight. It's fitting me like a 7.5-inch bracelet, just to give you a heads up there. But it's beautiful, and it's fun to wear, and it's classy, and it's comfortable, and it's chic, and it's different. And again, we have an appraised value of $355. I don't believe you could buy this for $355.
No, go on website. Go on any website to see how much you have to pay for a bangle. And I want our bangle, the first bangle, large bangle like this, to be something very special, but not something that you have to push through your wrist. I want something that has gemstone and also opens up, so you have a great first experience with large piece of jade bangle with Jade of Yesteryear.
Wow, and by the way, if you love, like I do, if I could only buy one, I love the green, but I do lean to that black one. I have to be 100% honest about that. If you want it, if you are my size, if you're average to a little above average, and you want the black, which we're calling charcoal, but it is black jade. If you want that color, there are 500 women in the world. It's a one and done. We can't reorder it. It can't come back. It's a one and done. And there are 500 women who can own it in the size that I wear, which is that 7. So if you want the black one, that charcoal jade, consider it tonight before you go to bed. Because tomorrow, when we are back at 1 in the afternoon, there may not be a single one left. So I just want you to see there, I'm just showing you how it's fitting me. That's the 7, but I want you to understand how much extra room this bracelet does have. So I just want you to see that.
Colleen, what other black precious stone that you know that could be made of a black bangle, to make a black bangle? Jade is the only precious stone.
Right.
Right?
Right.
There isn't another one, because you said black onyx is the other black stone you could think of. But
black diamonds, but you can't get anything like this.
Diamond,
and frankly, the black spinel looks like black diamonds, doesn't it?
Yes, but the black diamond, they don't have anything that size.
You're right.
Yeah,
Forget
and the black spinel, you can't do it either.
You're right.
It only comes in the small small sizes.
You're right.
Only jade.
That looks so good on Val. Val's wrist, by the way, measures 6 inches. She's wearing the small, and you can see how great it fits. Girls, as you jump in, stay on the phone. Stella and I would love to meet you. We'd love to chat with you. We have hundreds of these gone, closing in almost 400 spoken for. And I will say, if you have a favorite color that you're thinking about, maybe it's that lavender, do it tonight. Maybe the lavender in the small, there's a few more than 200 left total, guys. I'm just explaining, this is not something that we have thousands of in any of these choices. Everything is available in the hundreds. And the lavender, yeah, a few more than 200 left if you need that small size in the Lavender Jade choice. So I'm just keeping you posted on that. Charcoal, very popular across the board. If you want charcoal, and a lot of us do, I love that. We don't see a lot of charcoal jade. It's really more black. I mean, you can see it's very rich, beautiful, beautiful color saturation. I'm gonna hold these side by side to show you the comparison of the smaller bracelet versus the larger bracelet. So this is the smaller version, this is the larger one. The smaller one on me, just to give you an idea here, it really is, it's snug on me. So that would be too tight. I would not wear or buy that size for me. It fits Stella great, it fits Valerie great. I am definitely the larger size. And you can see, I just want you to understand, it's not fitting me snug. It definitely has extra room here. There's extra play going on in that 7-inch size. So that's why I'm saying I do think it's going to comfortably fit up to a 7.5, just due to the extra roominess of that size of that bangle. So you decide color, you decide the size, and you know your wrist, so it's very easy. Little wristed girls, you know who you are. Average to above average, you know who you are. I'm so happy you're watching tonight, because this is a very special day. It's a very special show. And if we didn't have a friend like Stella, this is like having a best girlfriend in the industry.
In jade.
Exactly. It really is. I mean, this is a very special thing you get to do for us.
I am very proud. I really am very proud because it is something that we had it passed down for thousands of years. It is one of the constant. Jade is one of the constant in our culture. It is one of the only thing that has never changed. The value holds itself. It keeps on going up every year. It keeps on going up. And the reason we still able to get it is because Miramar is a hard place to go.
Right.
And we hear Jay talk about Africa, you know, that's the new frontier. But you're not going to be able to find Jay in the new frontier because Jay is only formed when the earth was made. When when there is the tectonic plate collided with each other, and then one goes on top of each other, and the pressure is what created jade. So it's only in certain area that you can find jade.
Isn't that interesting?
So you're not going to say Africa, oh, we found jade in Africa. No. The tectonic plate, it's not going to hit again.
Gotcha.
Or we all disappeared.
There you go. By the way, the gold in the jadeite choice. These are all genuine jadeite. They're all this materials from Burma. The gold finish. This is 18 karat gold plated. This has now taken the lead of the two greens, just to give you a heads up there. So I hope you're ordering yours. We do have a ring, pendant, earrings that all coordinate back to this. We'll keep you posted. Stay on the phone. Stella and I would love to meet